me what you want. I've been sitting and pitching this for a reason to cry. So I'ma say I love you, but keep a look on my eye. Cause I can never really want you unless it's money or pride. So when I say I really love you, boy, just know it's a lie. Like I ain't mean it. I ain't mean it. I just need another reason for a sequence. Another bag, another season, another description, another feeling. Boy, got a game a lot, but I keep.
Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, can I drop your bag, sass? I've been here from the start. A little snapback, homie, with a plug in his heart. To these Billy Strong.
This is the NFL on EA Sports. And this is Paycor Stadium in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio.
And McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
Here's Evan McPherson. And off we go here on a Thursday night. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll run it with Tony Pollard. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. Sam Hubbard, they're on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. Back to throw. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the first down.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, Cleveland.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to air this one out looking for Cooper. And he can't hang on. It is incomplete. A chance there, a big chance for a huge play, but he couldn't reel it in. On the ground, here's the 4th-round pick from the April draft. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Too much leg there. That one's into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Dot.
Play action now. It's Burrow. That one taken in by T. Higgins. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down. Well, a big play there, and maybe a big break, too. The ball going out of bounds, so they keep possession and keep a little bit of this momentum going, Greg.
We see this across the league so much now, Mike. Defenders are getting so good at ripping that ball out. Unfortunately for them, in this case, they got the ball out, but it ended up going out of bounds.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
They call this the alley. So it's the area between the hash marks and the numbers, and depending on what defense they're in, there is a lot of space to be had down those seams. So if this defense doesn't make a couple of adjustments, I wouldn't expect this offense to target any other place on this field.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
Let's get set. Stop.
First run of the game here for Chase Brown. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Got his man at the 6. And he will get into the end zone. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. A touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This kick is fielded in the end zone. No move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25.
I think this is something we're going to continue to see today, Mike, as this game goes along. They're going to make the defense make a decision. Do you want to account for the running back, or do you want to account for the quarterback? In this case, they choose the running back, and the quarterback makes them pay by picking up the first down.
He'll take off again. And he's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. Touchdown, Browns.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll send their tight end left.
Stop.
On the ground, it's Brown. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Gun. Stop. Stop.
Now, Burrow. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Zadarius Smith forcing his way in to bring him down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
11, Thomas. Shot.
Here's Burrow. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Grant Delpit. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses. I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
He's got his man, the tight end, David Njoku. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5. Now they'll set up to throw. That is caught by the tight end, David Njoku. Touchdown, Cleveland. Hopkins now to tack on the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Browns will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Shot.
Now Brown. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
Burrow to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
17 yards on that play. It's a Cincinnati 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
They'll run here with Brown. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11 MT, tape. 11 MT, dot.
Running from the pistol, it's Brown. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the 1st quarter.
14, Bengals 7.
Here's 2nd and 6.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. Here we go. Here we go. That.
Burrow. He'll get this complete. It's Moss. A gain there of 15. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Here's Brown. He is in. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. First and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick throw here is complete. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
To the left side, he's got Njoku. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Quick throw out wide. It's caught.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
They run it straight ahead with Pollard. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the first down inside the 25.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Browns.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Jamal Agnew now to return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
On 1, ready?
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Gun. Cut.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Passing right side, and Chase has it. That one good for a dozen, and a very quick first down.
Here we go.
They go play action for Burrow. He'll air one out for Higgins. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
Just a great example of not only the anticipation, but the instincts to go break that pass up, Mike. You can see he's clearly looking at the quarterback's eyes. And once that ball was delivered, he's just attacking
11.
and breaking it up.
Here we go. 11. Cut.
A carry here for Brown. And he'll wind his way to about the 38-yard line. Juan Thornhill up from his secondary spot to make the play. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Here's a zone read to start the drive. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
This defense has had their share of troubles trying to contain this quarterback today, Mike. This time they go to the zone read. The defender goes after the running back, and the quarterback pulls it, keeps it himself, and has a huge gain for a first down.
Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He fakes the handoff and keeps it to himself. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. The offense staying put. They will go for 2. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Agnew on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37.
11.
It's 1st and 10.
11 mighty. God.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He's going to air this one out. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Here we go. Dot.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. It'll be a pickup of 10. It's a Cincinnati 1st down.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at 3 situations. Can you run the ball in the 4th quarter with a lead? how well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations?
A dive and a catch. Incredible. Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the first half. That one picks up a first down. And he'll bring this inside the 30. A gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. 3rd down coming up.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
He's going to have a Bengals first down by about a yard. They find a way to convert on 3rd and 5.
Here we go. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11, 11. Dot.
Back to throw, Burrow. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Haven't even reached halftime yet, and we see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup, and he's going to have to make the better decisions here in the second half.
11 Thomas. 11 MT. 11 MT. 11 MT. Take. 11.
Burrow here on 2nd down. That's complete. Jermaine Burton. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Now a signal, a timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this first half. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down and goal. Throwing is Burrow. That one taken in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. 2nd touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year. This great season throwing the ball continues. That last TD pass, number 40 on the year. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals are back to within 7. It's 28-21. The clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. So we've reached halftime here on our Thursday nighter to start the new NFL week. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. This one taken at the 7. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Here we go. 12. Stop!
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Here we go. 11.
Handoff here, up the middle. Maybe a couple there. It's third down.
On 1, ready? Gun. Stop! Eleven. Stop!
Now, Burrow. That's into the hands of Gesicki. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Well, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
Stop!
Now a give up the middle. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Here we go. Stop!
Second down. Burrow. To the left side. Caught by Chase.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
And yes, that'll get it. First down, marked at the 30. A good run will keep this drive going.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
Now Burrow on the bootleg. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Eleven mighty.
Now a second down throw for Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
He may have trusted his arm strength a little bit too much on that throw. Two defenders in the area. Work to your check down. Work to an open receiver. I think in this case, he forces that ball, and ultimately, he's lucky he got away with it.
And this Ball incomplete on third down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
McPherson now, after making the field goal, is set to kick this one off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll look to throw. He's going to run it.
These are the plays that just drive the defensive coordinator crazy, Mike. You do everything right, but you don't account for the quarterback scrambling. He's able to get out of the pocket and gain enough for a 1st down.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Njoku. And he will go all the way. David Njoku. Touchdown, Browns. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening.
The kick is good. Makes the score Browns 35, Bengals 24.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
30-yard line.
On 2, ready? 12, 12, 12. Gun, gun. Stop. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, Thomas. Stop.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Browns are going to take over just shy of midfield.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Second down and 8. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Going up top. That is brought in. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face second down and 7. They'll run once more, and it's Pollard again. And this offensive line creating running space. He'll get 6 and get inside the 10-yard line. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Going to try to pick up the first down with his own read. The defense all over that. Met him in the backfield, stopped in his tracks, and it sets up fourth down. Hopkins' kick is good. And the Browns add on to their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
MT. Here we go. Shot.
On first down, Burrow. That's to his tight end, Eric All. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
On one, ready? Here we go.
I'll give on the ground, and it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. We'll have more Thursday Night Football after this. Third down and 9.
Let's get set. Eleven. God.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. That's caught left side by Burton. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll stick to the ground. And he'll work this into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line, taken down after a gain of 5.
1-1, ready? Here we go. 11. 11 mighty. That.
To throw is Burrow. That's to the right side for Burton. And he will score. Game on. Jermaine Burton. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. Lots of space past the 45. Tony Pollard. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Agnew on the return. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
Gun. Shot. 11. Shot.
A first down throw for Burrow. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Here we go. Shot.
To throw is Burrow. And that is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's taken in. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. They get the conversion with a gain of 22.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on.
And he will score! Game on! Chase Brown, touchdown Bengals. He had the touchdown run earlier, now add a TD reception.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
McPherson now for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Bengals will cut the deficit to 7. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Back to throw here to begin the drive. On throw, right side, taken by Njoku. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. He'll drop to throw. We'll go right back to Njoku. He's got it again. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. So 31 yards on this play. A second big one in a row and another first down. They give to Pollard on the option. And the defense, good job sticking to their rules. They didn't take their eyes off the running back, who gains nothing.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
He'll try to run for it. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Cleveland. And make that 3 rushing touchdowns. You think a quarterback gets a 3-touchdown day, it's pretty good. 3 on the ground? That, Greg, is excellent.
It's just so hard, Mike, for a defense to account for a quarterback that can do this amount of damage with his legs. And there's a fine line, but I'll tell you what, when they unleash him as a runner, he's about as good as it gets.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go, here we go. 11. God!
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. That's to his big tight end, Gesicki. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2.
Here we go. God!
Working out of the gun, Burrow. He's going to look for the home run ball. He's got it! And he will score! Game on! Jermaine Burton, touchdown Cincinnati. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. A beautiful combination in the air there, the pass downfield, and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll try the left side with Pollard. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up 1st downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
They'll go back to Pollard on 1st down. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they will finally run him down. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their 2nd.
It's not a coincidence, Mike, that the best offenses in the NFL are all excellent at yards after the catch. It's a combination of a few things. A highly accurate quarterback and the ability of the scheme to get open players in open space. Once you do that, The rest is up to them.
Here's Pollard running left. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. So now the Bengals use their 3rd and final timeout. 2nd and 7. Now here's a keeper on the zone read.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short gain.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Back to throw. Complete. Metcalf with the grab. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion. In a moment, an opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal. They'll run here. It's Pollard. He's going to lose yardage. How about the defense standing up in the red zone? They'll mark it at the 10.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
And he gets this one down inside the 10, but it will set up 3rd and goal. This is the 8th play of this drive, and it's 3rd and goal.
19, Tiger.
They'll run. And he'll get this inside the 5, but no further. Great job by the defense. It sets up 4th down. On comes Dustin Hopkins in a pressure situation. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Agnew on the return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11 Thomas. 11 MT. 11 MT. Dahan.
Here we go. One final play. Now he'll air one out. And that final throw here is intercepted.